And we are back. Tier list on a Tuesday. I know, very interesting. Uh, and it sucks, but the reason it's on Tuesday is I can't do power rankings due to a very scary injury, which, by the way, prayers up for Damar Hamlin. You just hate to see stuff like that happen. And I agree with not the NFL, because I heard a rumor that the NFL wanted the game to continue, but the players, coaches, the staff, everyone, for delaying the game. I mean, someone's health, especially a player who plays that game, is way more important than the game being played itself. So, right choice to stop the game. So, with that, let's get into it. I don't know when Power Rankings will be coming out. Predictions will still come out tomorrow, though. Power Rankings will either come out Thursday or Friday, and if they come out Friday, well, there won't be a Bears franchise. It depends on when the game's being played. I'm going to upload it, unless if the game's played tonight, which I doubt it is. I will post power rankings the day after the game is played, or if it's played, in the early hours, I'll probably post it after the game. Say it's played at 1 Eastern time. I'll probably post power rankings after that game is over. But starting out, we have top 5 picks. Teams I think are going to finish with top 5 pick. I have the Texans, the Broncos, the Colts, the Cardinals, and the Bears. I'm pretty sure the Bears and Texans are already locked in with a top 5 pick. So that's kind of sucks. Then I don't see the Colts really doing anything. I will actually spoil a pick. If you don't want it being spoiled, I suggest you skip ahead just a slight bit. But I have the Texans beating the Colts this week in Week 18. The Broncos, I just don't trust them enough, and same with the Cardinals. Both teams are tough matchups between the Cardinals and Broncos. Both teams, they're playing, have clinched a playoff spot. So the Bears, and yeah. Starting out in the barely or the just there category, teams I think aren't quite competing for the playoffs, but at the same time won't end up with a top 5 pick. We have the Saints, the Panthers, the Rams, the Falcons, the Dolphins, the Browns, and the Raiders. Raiders, you're eliminated from the playoffs. Browns, you're eliminated from the playoffs. Falcons, Rams, Panthers, Saints, all eliminated from the playoffs. The only one team here who has a chance is the Dolphins. And once again, another spoiler, so skip ahead if you want. But I have the Jets beating the Dolphins, knocking them out of the playoffs. And with that, the Jets would finish with the better record, going 2-0 against the Dolphins. Both teams finishing 8-9. So the Jets would theoretically be in a better spot than the Dolphins. Yeah. Barely missed. Teams I think aren't going to make the playoffs, but man, they're going to be right there. We have the Jaguars, the Jets, the Patriots, the Lions, the Seahawks, and the Commanders. Commanders eliminated. Lions, they need a miracle to happen, as you can tell. Once again, another pick spoiler. I don't think it's going to happen. Same with the Seahawks. Patriots, you can tell, don't think it's going to happen. Jaguars, don't think it's going to happen. And the Jets, they're already eliminated. So, with Week 18, this is the final tier list. I'll probably not ever post, but consistently post. Maybe I do a tier list once a week. It won't just be the same thing, though. It might be like like we rank quarterbacks and then running backs, receivers, tight ends, coaches, defenses, teams in general. Stuff like that. But, I just haven't enjoyed doing the tier list. So, I'm just going to ride this out. This is the final one. And we're going to, maybe not next season, but the season after, replace it with hopefully EA College Football. I believe. No, never mind, because that comes out after. Anyway, wildcard teams I think will make the playoffs, but won't make a run. We have the Ravens, the Steelers, the Titans, the Chargers, the Packers, the Vikings, the Giants, and the Buccaneers. As you can tell, I think the Steelers are going to make the playoffs. Uh, as do I think the Titans will, as do I think the Packers will, out of the teams who have not been confirmed playoff teams yet. Ravens, either going to get the 5 or 6 seed, and they're going to play a tough team. Unless they get the 5 seed, I think really anyone has a good matchup. Talking about the Chargers as well, have a great matchup against the Titans. But past that, I don't think a team's making it past the divisional round. Steelers, I think you're going to limp your way into the playoffs, and it's going to show. Same with Titans, and you guys are going to get obliterated round one. Packers, nothing wrong with you guys. It's just, well, you're going to make the 7th seed, and let's just say as a Packers fan, I don't like any of the matchups between potentially the Eagles, the Cowboys, the 49ers. Very bad, the 49ers, and the Vikings. Hate all of them. Think a round one exit. Vikings, speaking of you guys, I think you guys will make it past the first round. You will either play the Giants or the Packers in this scenario, which I think are two great matchups for you guys, but divisional round, I don't think you're going to make it past. Same with Giants, I think you're going to be round one exits. And Buccaneers, you either have Cowboys or Eagles, and I don't like the matchup for that. So, yeah. Next, we have Super Bowl teams I think will make a run. I have the Chiefs, the Bills, the Bengals, the Eagles, the 49ers, the Cowboys. This is the reason why I'm posting tier list so early, is because no matter what happens with that game, I still think both the Bengals and Bills are top 3 AFC Super Bowl candidates. Chiefs, I think they've done well in the playoffs. Historically, I think it's going to continue. Bills, they were Super Bowl favorites at the beginning of the season for a reason. Bengals made the Super Bowl last year. Eagles, well, you're the 1 seed in the NFC for a reason. Let's hope you can hold on. 49ers, I think you're the best all-around roster. And Cowboys, I think you're top 5 all-around roster. So, yeah. But that's going to do it. I hope you enjoyed. I did. I will see you guys next time with predictions tomorrow. And yeah, goodbye, and I hope you enjoy.